Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion, and today let's play some more of The Long Dark. So we're starting off a brand new series on The Long Dark. This is a fantastic game. If you've never heard of The Long Dark, just quickly give you a rundown on it. It is a first-person, open-world survival game set in the Canadian wilderness after some sort of disaster. I won't give too much away for people who haven't seen it before, but this is actually our third series of playing for it, so I think anyone who's seen the previous ones kind of knows everything that's happened and why things are the way they are. But recently the game has had a big update. It's been in early access for quite a long time. I think it first released in early access in 2014, and we've played two previous series, I think in 2015 and in 2016, so we haven't done too bad. We've definitely enjoyed it. But they've just released their first not single player content, their first story content, called Wintermute. Previously we played like the open world survival mode, where you just go around, travel to different maps, and survive as long as you can. But now there's an actual story. So we're going to dive straight into Wintermute, and this is the first time I've done it. I've never even clicked this button. So this is going to be brand new. Episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. That's a pretty good starting line. I like that. Ooh, ow, that looks painful. Okay, there's stuffing in my hand. Oh no. Oh, we got to pull it out. Don't think you're meant to just. Don't think you're just meant to pull metal shards at yourself like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Well, that's an interesting start to The Long Dark. So, oh, that is pretty. That is pretty.
Shelter from this wind.
I like that. Okay, so we are Mackenzie. We are a pilot, and well, I'm guessing that is our plane, or the bits that are left of it. That kind of looks like a bit of a wing. Oh man, I just want to stare at the Aurora Borealis, but we probably will freeze to death. So, we are in the Canadian wilderness. Canadian wilderness in winter. That means it's cold. That means it's really cold. So, obviously, taking care of ourselves and maintaining heat and body temperature is one of the most important aspects of the game, as is first aid. Study your treatments and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check on your health. Apply treatment using the first aid radio menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Okay. So, the key to survival. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure of how to do something. This could save your life. Well, we have played the game before, so I should remember most of the controls. So this is our radio menu, and I guess I need to go to first aid. Oh, okay, I've got to click that, and then what do I need? I don't know. Well, hang on. I don't actually know what I need to do for myself, so let's actually check that. Okay, we can see we have blood loss and plane crash injuries. You are concussed, badly bruised, and feeling weak. You will not be able to climb or hold weapons until it heals through rest. Okay, so we're going to have to rest for that, but I can treat myself with a bandage for the blood loss. So I should probably do that. Can I do that from here? No, I need to go to my pack menu, find my first aid supplies, and I will apply a bandage to my blood loss. To my chest. Apparently I'm losing blood from my chest. Okay, we've healed blood loss. We will probably slowly recover some of our condition. What is our current condition? Very low. Our health is in the bottom left. It's not called health, it's called condition, and it's very low. So that's bad. There's a bunch of stuff around here. What have we got? A cardboard box. Oh good, I've kept the piece of scrap metal from my hand to use as a knife. That's useful, I guess. Okay, let's grab wood and supplies. So there is a lot of crafting and scavenging in this game. It's very useful to be able to do that. Fire. Fire provides heat, water, food, protection. Use the campfire option in the radial menu. You'll need all the fixings: a fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. All of those things sound good to me. This is clearly a bear cave. We have experiences with bears in previous playthroughs. This does not make me terribly happy, but okay. Now you can see that icon in the middle of the screen at the top there. That means we're actually sheltered from the wind, so it's actually a little warmer in here. So our temperature is very low. That's the first of the 4 icons in the middle bottom screen. Let's get our campfire done. Can I do campcraft? Fire. Place you there. Okay, what have I got to get this started with? Oh, I do have matches, I've got some tinder, and I have fuel. I mean, I've only got 1 piece of cedar firewood, but I guess I'll use that. That'll give me an hour's worth of fire, with a 55% chance of actually starting it, a total chance of 75% based on these things. If I had accelerant, I think that would be 100% based on previous playthroughs, but let's try this. Without accelerant, starting a fire can take a while. And this can be very important, because you can't just stop in the middle of the wilderness and start a fire if you're dying of hypothermia. You need to plan ahead.
Come on.
The Long Dark punishes you for not planning ahead. This is a survival game. You have to watch how tired you are, how hungry you are, how thirsty you are, and how cold you are. It's one of the things that makes this game really good, because there's a lot of things to keep track of, but the game does a really good job of actually informing you of those things. Hey, we got a campfire.
It worked.
Hey, cool. And my journal is updated. Ooh, I have a journal.
That's all I have in me. Need to lay down before I fall now.
No, I've got a concussion. Don't go to sleep when you've got a concussion. That's a really bad idea. Although I guess maybe you don't sometimes have a choice in that matter. But still, if you have a concussion, don't go to sleep. That's not a good idea.
So thirsty.
Okay, we need water.
Melt some snow.
Yes. So, status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quick stats or the radio menu, you get a preview of your current condition, as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of those status indicators is empty and red, that means you're losing condition. Lose all your condition and you'll die. It's kind of like hit points, basically. Right, my fire's gone out. I am very cold and I am very thirsty. So, we're gonna. I don't think I can start that fire. I still have my cedar firewood, actually. Didn't I use my cedar firewood last night? Oh, I must have had 2. Okay, fair enough. That will burn for 1 hour. Yeah, we need to deal with this now. So let's try and start another fire. Ooh, I like the little strings in the background there. The music in this game is always good. The visuals... This is just a good game, I was going to say. The visuals are good, the music's good, the gameplay is good. Really excited to be getting back into this, especially now that we've actually got story content. Previously, we've just started in the middle of the wilderness and had to survive as long as you could. Cool. Okay, another successful fire. We've got an hour of fire. What I want to do is melt some water. Well, melt some water. Melt some snow. Let's see. 1 litre should be a good starting point. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. You can see time is progressing quite fast at the top of the left there, so that was almost half of our time there to just make non-potable water. That means it's unsafe to drink. We've actually got to boil it. We've melted snow, but that doesn't mean we've actually boiled it. So let's boil that, which will probably take up most of our fire. It takes longer to melt the snow than it does to boil the water. These are good things to know. That gives me 1 litre. I'm going to try and get as much water out of this fire as I can. Can I add a stick? And that should... Ooh, no, I didn't mean to click away. Yeah. That should give me enough time to boil that extra half litre. standing near a fire for this long, because we've been standing in front of a fire for an hour now. We can see down the bottom our temperature has gone up. Unfortunately, we are now very, very hungry. So let's drink some water. Good, our thirst is fully sated, but we are now really hungry. Okay, I have a journal with like missions and stuff. This is new to me. Journal, survival of the fittest. Produce some water and drink it to stay hydrated. Done that. Find and eat some food to keep up your strength. Okay. We have an objective, and yeah, the fire's dying out behind me.
I might be stuck here a while.
I mean, other than that, our condition is actually good. You can see we've actually gained some condition back during our rest. That was totally concussive sleep. Is that my blood from yesterday? Yeah, that's my blood trail from yesterday. Mildly alarming. We're going to need some more sticks there.
Where can I find something to eat?
Okay, yeah, I've got to look for food. Can't just be picking up all the sticks. What do we got?
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
I don't want to waste time breaking that down just yet. Grab all that stuff and search a metal container. So we can always search objects and see what we've got.
What I need.
Perfect. Military grade MRE. That is a lot of food. Let's see. We are sheltered from the wind here. Are we? There we go. We're sheltered here. So let's take the opportunity to eat some food while we're standing here. MRE shouldn't need to be cooked or anything, so we can just start chowing down on that. And that is 1,750 calories. So I think...
Cut smarts.
Oh, we've got... Ooh, infection risk. Okay. Treat the risk of infection before it develops into something more serious. Okay, what do I need to do that? Antibiotics or that stuff, which I think is... that's Dead Man's Beard or something. I can't remember quite what it's called. You can see here we've got 1740 calories, so we can't just stand around. We actually have to keep moving because we are burning calories all the time. Grab books. These can all be burnt. Another plastic container. What we got in here? Disinfectant. Perfect. It's almost like this is planned. Grab some of that. I could harvest the rose hips and make some tea from it, but I don't need to do that right now. Let's treat our infection while we're standing in the shade here. There we go. Okay, we have treated our infection.
I need to rest up.
Oh, okay, I'm just going to pass out in the snow again. Interesting. Day 3. I'm assuming I went back to my cave and just cuddled up in the corner, cuddling a bear skull or something.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Okay, so the weather has turned for the worse. Now, certainly in the survival part of the game, in the open world survival, free-to-play kind of area, the weather is variable and sort of randomized. So, you know, bad weather conditions can just turn up out of nowhere. You do have to watch out for that. Do I actually have a mission? Build a campfire in the cave that will last for 9 hours. Good lord. Okay, that's going to be a lot of wood. Right, we've got to be quick about this, so I need, well...
to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, branches are not what I need right now. I don't want to stand out here and try and break stuff down. I'll grab as many of these as I can. But what I'm looking for is stuff like that, cedar firewood. Now, one of those gives us, like, an hour. Can I break down the crate? 12 minutes, 65 calories. Yeah, we've already burnt through all of our heat. Yeah. Okay, plenty of firewood around here. Is there any more? Oh, okay, that's a bit of a drop-off. Let's not go over that way. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Is that wood?
Freezing.
No. Damn it, is there no more firewood? Need more firewood. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if I can die in the tutorial part of the game, but that would be embarrassing to do so, so I'm gonna try and not die. Let's see how long we can get a campfire going for now with what we've got. Let's see, what can I start this with? I can. Oh, actually, I've got a book to burn as well. That's a 95% chance. Let's go with that.
Come on.
I hate waiting for these fires to start. It's, you know, if these don't light when you're in the middle of the wilderness and you're about to die, then it can really screw you over. The chance of failure really adds something to just lighting a fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that gives us 14 minutes. Okay, add fuel. Damn, that only gives me 6 hours. Need more wood. I'm going to have to break down something. I'm going to have to break down one of those crates, I think. No, don't need that.
So
Can I break down you?
just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, you can see my condition in the bottom left is dying because we're so cold we're actually losing condition. Okay, 2 more chunks of reclaimed wood. 7 hours. I need to stand here for a bit to get some condition, to get some temperature back. The fire is a nice 42 degrees, so that works out in my favour. How are we doing on like food and stuff? We're okay. We're a little thirsty, a little hungry, but right now we need to get this campfire going. There's at least one more chest out there. Let's try and get that. I just can't see any more actual pieces of wood around. Break that down. Ooh! Oh shoot, there was a bunch of books beneath that as well. Okay, I can probably burn the books. Was there anything beneath the other one?
So cold.
No, I don't think so. Not sure where it was now. Okay, I can put the books on the fire as well, I think. Not normally in favour of burning books, but today... yeah. Oh, we're so close. 8 hours and 53 minutes. I need to get this up to 9 hours. I just need one other thing that's burnable. I need to be quick about it. Was there another... there is another chest over there. Crate. Actually, there's a bunch of them.
Damn.
Okay.
Freezing.
Break that down. And this time we'll make sure to check if there's stuff beneath it, like accelerant. Ooh, that's handy. You know what? I'm going to break this one down as well. I'm kind of trading my condition here. Matches and water purification tablets. That's not bad. I can't actually sprint at the moment. I don't have enough condition to sprint. Or oh no, we're still concussed from the whole plane crash. How are you doing? You've still got 8.5 hours, so let's throw... get the sticks on there.
Fire looks good.
There we go.
Now, to warm up before I freeze to death.
Okay, almost killed myself doing it, but we managed to get the campfire going for 9 hours. So we're just going to warm ourselves by the fire for a bit. Okay. Can I do anything else with the fire while I'm here? I guess I mean, might as well melt some snow and water. Melt some snow to make some water is what I mean. Not melt water. You can't melt water. It's already melted. Oil... yeah. We've got to wait for this storm to pass. We've got a raging campfire. We might as well get, you know, resources out of this. So that gives us... yeah, let's get more going.
That should last me through the night.
Oh, no, apparently we're...
so tired.
yeah, we're about to pass out again. There we go. Okay. Well, we got more water out of it at least.
Thought that storm would never end.
Okay, day 4. Need to go hunting for more food. Explore the ravine, and you need food to survive. Scavenge what you can and eat until you're full. Okay, well, I think this is like a good time to take a break now the storm's passed. So, I'm going to take a break here, and we're going to pick this up again later on. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed another look at the Long Dark. Hope you like the Wintermute story arc of it. If so, do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'm going to see you all later on for the next one of these. Bye.